entrepreneur definition. So finally, we are going to see the definition of an entrepreneur. See here, entrepreneur is a person who organizes, manages, and takes the risk of running an enterprise. So enterprise means business according to him. So he is the person who is going to organize, manage, and take the risk of running a business. So it is not going to be an usual business. See the term associated, you have a risk. So he is the one who is going to organize. Organize means how the business is going to be running, manage people, manage resources, manage machinery. So all the manage this term constitutes everything and takes the risk of running an enterprise. So daily running an enterprise daily is going to be difficult. So until the end of the day, you have no problems. Mean that is itself an achievement today, given the situation we are facing. So it is not easy to run an enterprise consistently performing in today's scenario. So entrepreneur is a person who is going to take up all the challenges. He is going to organize, manage, and take the risk of running an enterprise. With that alone, his duty is not over. He arranges funds, land, people, material, and machinery. Fund is your capital because you need to have money for anything what you start. So he needs to know where he has to get that money, either from government banks or from government loan or MSME or private banks. So where he has to get the funds, or he is going to push it from his family. So those arranging the funds, land, where is his business requires land to build a factory. So where he is going to put up his factory, whether he is going to buy a land or lease a land. So all these issues will come there. People, what type of people he is going to recruit, whether he is going to recruit technicians who has finished diploma or engineers who has finished B. So what type of people he has to recruit, and he has to have a separate HR wing for that, for recruiting people, and accounting wing for putting salaries. So this itself, it's going to be managing huge amount of people. Material. So if he's going to start a machinery-oriented business, where is going to get the materials from? Is he going to get it from the local people, or he is going to import it from somewhere? If somewhere means where he is going to import, what are the costs associated with that? Everything is included there. And finally, machinery, where you are going to from where you are going to import your machine, and how who is going to train you in operating those machines. If any problem occurs, whether those machines can be repaired or you have to bring people from outside for repairing those machines. That is the complete role of an entrepreneur. So he is single-handedly, he has to take care of everything. He has to arrange for funds, land, people, material, and also for machinery. So he has to do it completely end to end from himself. The common characteristics of entrepreneur are independence. Independence means he will be acting in his own way. He will not be depending on everything for people for suggestions or advice or anything. He would be acting on his own, taking decisions independently. Motivation. So he will be motivating himself to run the business successfully. Entrepreneurs are first time business persons, right? So they will definitely have the motivation to succeed. So they will be working very hard to succeed. So that motivation they will have inside them. Then you have optimistic. They will be very, very positive in their goals, oriented mission, everything. They'll be very, very optimistic, positive minded. Even they take their weakness as a strength, and they'll start working towards how to minimize their weakness and project it as a strength. Dynamic, adjusting towards changing conditions dynamically. So dynamic, dynamic is something which is varying, right? So dynamic means something which is not constant, something which is varying. So even though the market conditions are varying, how is he going to adjust himself in accordance with the market conditions? Innovative, how is going to bring a change? How is going to bring a change in the business, or how he's going to change his methodology of marketing, or how he's going to market his product differently, how is he going to bring a change in the machinery or people, what type of people, specialized people he's going to bring in for his business. So that is going to be innovation. And risk bearing ability. 1 month the business started and it is running in loss, he should not close the business and go. he should be able to have the risk to proceed and ensure that in the long run the business becomes successful. So risk bearing ability. So risk is always there for an entrepreneur. Only thing how much risk is available to take. That is going to measure his strength. Okay, so these are the entrepreneur has so many responsibilities, right? From the first line, you see, the first line is very simple. He just organizing, managing, and taking the risk of running a business. Then the actual comes. Where is he going to get fund? Where is he going to buy the land? Where is he going to outsource the people? Where is he going to procure the material? And where is he going to buy the machinery? Now you have everything. Is that enough? No. Whether he is confident in his decisions, whether he is motivating himself, motivating the employees, whether he is optimistic, whether he is dynamic, innovative, risk bearing, all these will ensure that the entrepreneur run his business successfully in long run. Finally, you can say an entrepreneur can be defined as a person who tries to create something new, organizes process production, undertake risk, and handles the economic uncertainty involved in the enterprise for the purpose of making profits. The ultimate goal is to make profit or to run the business in the long run with profit. So for that, what you should do, you have to always innovate. You have to always be innovative. And unless you be innovative, you cannot succeed in your business. So you have to innovate something new, or you have to organize the production so that you are going to ensure that no loss is going to happen. You take risk, you handle the economic uncertainty, and ensure that you're going to make profit for your business. So the entrepreneur, entrepreneur cannot, a normal people cannot become entrepreneurs. And entrepreneurs are born; they are not made. Very rarely entrepreneurs are made, but mostly entrepreneurs are born. They have their inbuilt quality of taking risk, the independent decision making, motivated, optimistic, dynamic. So they have those habits inborn. And how much amount of training you take, you cannot. Unless you practice, you cannot be strong in that. So an entrepreneur is a complete package person who is going to always innovate or try something new. He is going to organize production in such a way that his goals are met. He is going to take risk, and he is going to handle the economic uncertainty so that you are going to have profit. So immediately when you start your business, you cannot expect the business to make profit immediately, right? That is not possible at all. So only in the long run you will try to make profits. So given that uncertainty, how is he going to handle the situation to make profit? That is going to be the role of an entrepreneur.